Dude, Grabbing the Brisket is back again, locked and loaded, ready to deliver another wonderful episode. Guys, I'm excited. I'm back. You're back. We're having a great time here.
James is back.
Right? I like it. Sometimes you get
Where
into
did you go, James?
Yeah, you get like the word salad a little bit and it gets stuck into something. It's like, maybe it's Tourette's. I don't know what it is. I know it's not Tourette's. A lot of people have issues with that, and I'm not trying to poke fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. But.
Man, dude, Masters weekend is coming up, so it's going to be awesome.
Probably grab them in the brisket.
There it is. I love that. There's probably going to be a lot of amateurs out there just manning the barbecue pit, just trying to throw down
pimento and cheese sandwiches.
That sounds like the worst. Yeah. But they're probably throwing down their first brisket. They're like, hey, this is a prime opportunity to tackle that brisket. I get to watch golf all weekend, and I'd like to be here and say that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great, but sometimes we fail at it a little bit. So that's why we have the barbecue fail. But
guys, you can't shoot for the moon if you don't aim for the stars.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
So, listen, guys, this is and John, maybe you can do your best Jim Nance real quick. Just bring us into the episode, John. Just bring us.
Thanks for joining us today, folks. We have some very special guests lined up for you. We've got the Mr. Kell Phelps from the Barbecue News Magazine and the NBBQA, and also Mike McCarthy with the National BBQ Festival. It's going to be a great day.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Good?
John.
Okay.
You just have like the somber music playing in the background. It'd just be amazing. Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Can we talk a little bit about my past weekend experience? Because I love to get in and just dive right into what we did this weekend.
No, I want you to dive in, James. But first and foremost, can we just do a big cheers real quick? Can we just do a cheers? Yeah. Look, I'm not sure what episode this is for us.
We're pushing 300. We're getting close.
We're getting close to 300 episodes. This is something that we're really rooting for. This is something that we strive for. We try each and every week to come with something fresh, new, maybe a little more alcohol in our veins some weeks, and maybe some a little less other weeks. But this week, there is a lot of alcohol coursing through these veins, and we are here to just, bring a badass little episode, talk a little barbecue, talk a little smack, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah. Well, we can't talk about the future unless we really discuss the past. And I'm talking about this past weekend. Man, we had ourselves a great time. Dude, celebrating the Cougs winning in the Final Four. Sorry they didn't advance and win the national championship. We're super bummed out about that. But, man, we partied it up. We celebrated Saturday night. Just had a great time. I had a little too much of a great time. I'm going to go back and maybe relive it with you guys and just a little story about how my weekend went. I'm sure everybody's weekend went a little bit different, but you may know, fan of the show, I don't eat cheese. All right. I'm part of that lactose intolerant crew. And you know what? And sometimes
the LIC.
Yeah. So sometimes you just have enough beer and enough liquid courage where you're just like, you know what? I don't care anymore. Jan, he was gracious enough to we didn't cook that day, and he was gracious enough to fire up a couple pizzas. And I was like, dude, you get the pizzas, I'll get the Wingstop. Let's go, man. So I sent it. I sent it
as you should have.
Yeah, exactly.
As you should have.
Way too hard. I was like, you know what? Hey, you only do it when in Rome, right?
Yeah, like, well, give me 2 pieces. Stack those 2 together. Let me eat those 2.
Right. Yeah. So I like, let me go back to just a little pro tip for you guys. When you're drinking beer out there at a party, it's not good to stack the high alcohol content beers first. This is just me, my personal experience. You don't stack it first. You wait for the high alcohol ones towards the end because usually you're pretty much sent already. So you're good. But if you start early, you get way too crunk.
No,
very quick.
You're wrong. You stack early high alcohol. You stack that early and then you fade out.
Go into cruise control, right?
Yeah,
the light beers.
You're on autopilot.
I don't feel like you go into
what
cruise
are you
control.
Doing? You're a maniac.
Dude, you live your life. I'll live mine. All right.
James is like, give me the 18% beer. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock at night.
I was drinking. I was drinking like Voodoo Rangers 9%ers, and they're just like little small bottles, just like little like hitters. I'm like, boom, this is good. And next thing you know, man, it was morning time, and I was like, wow, that night went really quickly. And and here's just an actual representation. When I woke up in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I had a freaking Oreo stuck to my neck. I had a bowl of Wingstop Ranch and just like half eaten pizza. And I think there's probably maybe I'm just going to call it like the lactose toxic shock syndrome or something like that, because my body shut down and I just woke up in the morning and I was like, man, I had a great time.
Did you eat the Oreo?
I did not eat the Oreo.
Dude.
Loser.
Yeah.
Wait, where were you when you woke up? Were you in the house?
Yeah, no, I was in the couch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I woke up and the freaking Oreo stuck to my neck.
Hey.
I'm like, what's happening?
What did the wife say?
She didn't see it.
Okay.
I cleaned up the evidence before it
man.
came to that whatever. But
Good
hey,
man.
just I'm blaming it on the lactose. I just had a little too much lactose, guys. So watch out for lactose, man. It can really sneak up on you.
That's not
Right,
the problem.
yeah. I don't think it was the lactose,
I don't
brother.
think the lactose
It was all
is
the
the
lactose.
issue. Okay.
Yeah. What was the ABV in your lactose?
Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of lactose.
But I can tell you what, it was an elite combination with the pizza and the Wingstop Ranch.
Yeah, Wingstop has some
Dude,
busted
it's
ranch.
fire, man. Right?
Yeah.
That's good ranch.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
into
Yeah, speaking of high ABV,
let's get into this beer we're fixing to do a review on throughout the show. It's the Grabbing the Brisket
Beer review.
the funny story behind this, James sent a picture. Hey, I picked up this beer, and I picked up the same damn one like 2 days before. So this is a really high ABV beer, but we have enough for everybody to have one. So
That's it. This
we
is
can
a,
get really schnockered.
This is a whiskey barrel aged chocolate and banana stout, 14.6% ABV.
Called the
it's,
Bonjook.
it's a 12-ounce can. And on the back here, excuse me, this is a new character just entered the Martinverse. Meet Bonjook, the banana god, which is weird. Some of these stories they put together, like I like them.
Raul,
But
can
it's-
you Google Bonjook?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
Bonjook, Bonjook. It was up until just a couple of years ago that we released our first banana flavored brew, Outbreak. We discovered let's see, I'm just kidding. So we discovered we love working with banana and adding it to our arsenal. Bonjook is a whiskey barrel aged chocolate and banana stout. We age it with a whiskey barrel for 6 months. If you're a fan of chocolate covered bananas and Big Martin House stouts, this one is going to blow your mind. Cheers to Bonjook.
So this is an actual real thing, Bonjook,
I don't know,
the
man.
banana god.
Yeah.
Oh, it has its own wiki page.
Yeah,
or
it's got a
whatever you
wiki page.
Damn,
It
dude.
must be real.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
Let's scroll up a little bit. It was like humanoids. Bonjook was created when humanoids first
Nope.
discovered bananas were edible.
Like we're not real humanoids. Yeah.
Humanoids.
Damn it, man.
This is banana spawn.
We're living in the goddamn
Matrix?
Yeah.
Did,
Shit.
did you see? I
Yeah.
did see today. It's like there's this guy used an AI program to talk to another AI program.
Yeah,
Uh,
they had a
to-
conversation.
Yeah, no, they were talking to each other. He was using his AI system to talk to another AI system to book his hotel travels. And the weird, freaky thing part about this is that the AI system says, "Do you want to talk in our own language to help expedite this?"
Yeah.
And then it goes into some like weird, like
Beep,
80s,
bop, boop, beep.
90s dial-up internet, and it just goes back and forth like they're talking to each other. I'm like, why did you allow them to have their own language?
Dude, you just
Now we don't understand what they're saying.
bro, you just sent Skynet. You got to stop that shit. That's horrible.
Hey, y'all see that? This is Bonjook, the history. This is the humans tried to fight back to no avail. The mighty banana god destroyed every banana eating human.
Wow.
Damn, dude. I don't even know what's happening right now. We just uncovered a whole conspiracy
Yeah.
right now.
If it's on Wikipedia, you know it's true.
Yeah.
What side of the internet are we on?
I don't even know.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh,
Look,
man.
initial drink of this, it's just like warms you up. Like this is
It's 85 million %, James.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you've ever had like the Jello chocolate pudding, but add a little banana flavor,
Jello chocolate pudding.
like the Jello brand of chocolate pudding, the
No.
Jello the pudding, chocolate, but with banana, it's like that, but it's a little bit thicker than that. I think
Oh, this is disgusting.
this is a thick beer.
It's gross. Ugh. Oh, the freak I just drank. I don't know. Why do y'all do this to me? I've been out all day today. Oh man, that's bad.
It's
You
not
like
bad. It's not bad.
it's good.
that? Okay. Yeah. All right. I've had too many Coors Lights, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Time for a big boy beer.
All right. So this weekend, guys, do you guys have
Don't
big
buy
plans
it.
for cooking this weekend, or is it going to be a chill?
No, man. So I'm gonna get down with some briskies this weekend. That's the plan. Rock a little competition cook this weekend. Do 2 briskets. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go up in grades as far as like prime or wagyu or choice. But I kind of want to grade a few different briskets, and then I want to do a couple different temperatures on them. So one, maybe a hot and fast. I want to do one a low and slow, and just kind of see how it renders down and kind of grade them both. So that's kind of my plan this weekend.
Do you ever think that you want to just like maybe just internally compete, just the competition within yourself? Like, I'm going to take the shittiest cut, select brisket, and I'm going to turn it into just a masterpiece.
Yeah, no, all the time. But then I look at the select briskets and I'm going, you're not even damn fat, dude. So, damn it, dude. This is gonna be like,
I'm not wasting
this is
$50
gonna
on
be
a select.
so roasty when I get done with this. I just don't want to do it.
This disparage difference between between the cost between select, choice, and prime is just there's not much of a big grading scale.
So
does that make sense? What I'm saying?
No, there's not.
Yeah.
But so back in the day, select and choice were 2 briskets that we got often, right? And now I think prime has kind of bled into that choice level. And don't get me wrong, there's sometimes I'll get a good prime brisket, and I know, and this thing is marbled. But I feel like back in the day, like I could get a good choice brisket, and it was well marbled. You know what I'm getting at? And it was so much cheaper. And now we're paying these prices.
Can I ask a question here?
Sure.
Any northern fans that are locked in right now in the chat, what are you paying per pound for brisket? I like to compare that with what we're paying here in Houston and in the Texas region, because there used to be a huge difference. Like outside of Texas, you were paying like $5-6 a pound to get a good quality prime brisket or a choice brisket. And now it seems like we're paying about $4.99, $5 a pound for a good quality choice. Prime brisket. So did Texas just catch up with everybody, or did everybody else, did they jump up? And
no,
we're just,
I think it's how
I need
popular.
to find out how this works.
This has gotten so social media so barbecue's been popular for decades, right? But the problem is all the secrets were kept in-house, right? So not everybody could be a pit master. Not everybody could open their own place and go out and order 2,000 briskets and have them delivered every Monday and cook them. So the demand has gone through the roof, and the supply has virtually stayed the same, or maybe gotten a little bit bigger, but I'm going to say not much. And so that left other markets open. So now you're bringing Australian in, so you have Australian beef coming in. You've got Canadian beef coming in, and it's like, that's how popular this is. This is a world phenomenon that we're having right now, and that's what's driving these prices up. This is the same thing we saw with the tri-tip. Tri-tip for years and years and years. Yeah. We could buy these damn things for $9. $9 for a whole tri-tip, perfect. $12, $15, $18.
Not anymore,
right? No, I saw
that's
that.
What I'm talking about right there.
60 something freaking dollars for a tri-tip. And I was like, yes. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Where the hell were you at?
Listen, I was at HEB. And I'm like, let me tell you something. I'll tell you what I won't do. I'm gonna start cooking chuck. But the problem is, if I start cooking chuck and I start showing that chuck is really good, and I just keep doing these things, next thing you know, the damn chuck is worth $85. And I'm like, I'm tired of giving away secrets. Shut down the social media. Nobody needs to share any more ideas. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Matt's throwing down some knowledge for us right here. I think we're getting bamboozled in Texas. I think they brought our prices up to where everybody else's is, because if we're paying the same prices that everybody else is, then we got a problem, guys. Yeah. Like, I don't know who's controlling the Texas beef.
Yeah, write your senator, James.
Right,
just writing, he'll respond. Don't worry.
Right, Elon.
Yeah, because if we can go to HEB, we're paying the same prices here that people in New England are paying for their brisket, and our brisket, their brisket is being probably, well, it could be coming from Canada. We don't know where it's coming, but most likely it's coming from Texas.
Right.
And it
doesn't make any sense.
So
it should be expensive for us to get lobster down here and cheaper for them up there because it's right there, right? But
I think we needed to do a Dateline 60 minute
60 sexy. Is that what you said?
60 second seckies.
Alcohol. There needs to be an expose done. I'm just saying.
So
whether you're at a high school publication or something like that, guys need to start writing about this.
So just to give you an idea about this, and a lot of people don't talk about just how popular barbecue actually is. They actually did an article on is barbecue dying, right? Because as far as going and getting into a restaurant business in the first 2 years, right? It's staggering how many restaurants close in the first 2 years, right? So out of that, they started saying they separated all the restaurants, said only barbecue. And they said barbecue was like opening and closing, right? But what they found out was that it's like, man, we have a lot of a lot of great barbecue restaurants are closing, and it's like, oh my God, I guess it's dying in Texas. It's not dying. It's bigger than ever. And what they're looking at right now is for every one restaurant closing, there's 2 more opening, right? So it's created this need to like churn out obviously a shit ton of beef. And let's not forget about this. A cow only has 2 briskets. That's it.
Huh.
So I know it doesn't sound like rocket science or anything else, John. But think about when Franklin's is pulling in 120 a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, damn, dude.
Supply and demand.
Every other restaurant is like, where is all this cattle being raised at? And that's when it comes into like, are we raising enough? Do we have enough farmland? Do we have enough ranchers that are getting paid enough? And the price is going through the roof.
I think honestly, I think brisket is causing leprosy.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not. But then
a study needs to be done. We need to halt.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to lower the cost. I'm trying to make brisket 99 cents a pound again. So you guys are on board with that. Maybe you guys just got the money train going on right there.
No,
but we're trying to lower the cost of beef.
I will happily pay $3.80 a gallon for gas for $4. I will happily pay that. Just bring brisket back down to 99 cents. Make life bearable for us. That's all we had.
There's some places that would love to pay $3.80 gallon for gas.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to throw a wild idea out there to you guys.
Before you do the,
all right, go for it.
Before you do, this is what's happened. Okay, these high prices and everything else has made these billionaires start thinking about how they can start helping out humanity. So now you have Bill Gates out there dropping this fake brisket. That's what's going to happen next. This lab engineered frisket. Not good, man. Not good. We're eating friskets right now.
Okay, so I think, and hear me out, guys, and just have an open mind about this. I think we need to have tariffs put on briskets that get shipped out to other states. All right,
right. Now we're tariffing other states.
Yeah, so we
dude.
Right, so we can bring the cost of briskets back down in Texas.
Yeah,
guys, I'm sorry if you live in
Oklahoma or any other state. They raise cattle there, James.
Well, they're gonna have to utilize their own.
Jeez,
what is wrong with you?
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we just got tariff talked over here. Okay, I love it. Hey. It's actually genius. I'm not gonna lie, James. Okay. It's so genius.
There it is.
Roll your cut off.
It causes cancer. God bless, guys.
Right. Don't eat it, guys. Don't order it. Don't eat it. Just stop buying it.
Take his keyboard away.
Yeah. I love it. Hey, cheers, MFers.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, speaking of breaking news, how about some hot off the grill barbecue news?
Let's go.
There it is. I just got one thing. This is all brought to you by the BBQ Barbecue News Magazine. There is, I didn't even know this was a thing, but it's coming. It's opening April 12th. The Museum of Barbecue is opening. Yeah. It opens, it's in Kansas City, Missouri. Opens April 12th. And it's on 2450 Grand Boulevard Suite 231. So,
okay.
Nice.
What's inside?
Like about $10 to get in. I have no idea. Let's see. Recently named one of Time Out's most. Nope, that's not it. Doesn't say what's inside. I think barbecue things.
Okay, listen. Is that the only one you had?
That's all I got. Yeah.
Listen,
There's a picture
But
of James.
I will say this: we
There's
do
a
have
picture
Kell
of
coming
James.
on tonight, so we can actually ask him about.
no, we
this.
need to.
Yeah.
So I took a trip to Roswell, New Mexico, to check out the UFO and the UFO museum. And let me tell you, it was nothing short but spectacular.
Everybody has to check that out.
I entered this building that was probably twice the size of a convenience store. And as I got in, they had this rope barrier like around the room. And the lady was she was kind of shrewd, but she said, "Do you want the regular admission or you want to go the VIP?" And I was like, shit, man.
It's an extra $1.50 or
I
whatever.
was like, "What do you get with the VIP?" She goes, and you really couldn't see the room, right? I could see the ropes. And she goes, "You can get in front of the ropes." And I said,
Ooh.
"Oh, I'm going VIP." Right.
Did I get
Now-
to probe the alien?
Now, had I known, listen, dude, had I known
Payback.
the difference between the VIP and not VIP was 6 inches, dude, there's no way I'm paying the extra $12 or whatever I paid to do this. I could have leaned over and seen everything I saw in front of the ropes, right?
6 inches
It's
is
just-
a lot. So
I mean, well, it is, but I'm just saying
What if we did it? Go for it.
it broke my heart. I just got bamboozled by this freaking Arizonian,
Right.
right? I
thought
mean,
you said New Mexico.
New Mexico. I'm sorry, New Mexican. I mean, it's just ridiculous,
What
right?
if we did a barbecue competition class and we did a VIP and the
Come
VIP
front of the
just
ropes.
Right.
step right
Right.
in front of the other people?
That's
It's
it.
like
That's it, dude. Like, listen, like not even like a little bit, like not like a lot, just like a little bit.
Right.
Like, just like here's the ropes, and then you have a second set of ropes,
Right.
Right.
Excuse
Keep
me,
those
sir, I'm
guys
gonna need you to
corralled.
back up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey guys, listen, go get by the pit, right? Hey, for an extra $50, you can flip it, right? I mean, yeah, dude, that's not a good idea, James. It's
Hey,
not a good
Pit
idea.
Life came in and says that's what she said.
Yep.
I love it.
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
dude. Brisket causes cancer. You heard it here first, folks. Damn it, dude. This freaking golf course got me today. Man, I got snake bit out there. Yeah,
Do
ridiculous.
you think maybe we should just not do podcasts on Thursday? Because it seems like every
No,
podcast,
James, bad idea.
you got something going on Thursday. You can't have it on Friday. You can't have it on Wednesday.
Right.
Tuesdays are
Let's
locked
go.
up.
Yeah.
Thirsty Tuesdays. No, we're good. Run it, man. Send it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Yep.
All right. Okay. I'll say this episode is brought to you by Chicks to Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning, our favorite versatile seasoning that elevates any dish from smoked meats to roasted veggies, even popcorn. Whether you're grilling, smoking, or cooking in the kitchen, Chicks to Smoke will kick up the flavor. Chicks to Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning available at SUCKLEBUSTERS.com or in the link in the episode description.
There it is.
Beautiful.
There it is.
So we ran into I think we ran into Mike McCarthy, but we ran into the folks there at the National Barbecue Festival when we went to the Shed Showdown, and we got a little bit of a taste of the barbecue festival that they're putting on and putting down, throwing down, whatever you
Throwing
want
it
to say.
up, throwing it down.
Throwing up.
Love it. Kell Phelps is going to be up here in a minute. We got the NBBQA, National Barbecue Grilling Association, and we have and the Barbecue News Magazine, Kell Phelps coming up here. So man, this dude is he has a wealth of just stories. So it's just our job just to poke and prod a little bit and just see what we can get out of him, because I know he's been in the circles for years of all the big times and the greats and the cookings and the ins and outs, and so it's very cool to have him back on the show. Longtime friend. This dude just he'll just give you the shirt off
Yeah,
the back. if
he
you
will.
just ask
He
it.
literally
we-
ushered
is-
us into this thing.
Hey,
Kinda.
no, 100%. So joining the MBBQA was definitely a great. It was a great decision by us, and that is a family. Like when you go into it, it is 100% a family, and obviously there's dues and whatever else, but you pay, you get in, and then you're welcomed, and then you're networking. You're networking with people that are trying to do exactly what you're trying to do, right? So trying to open a new business, trying to open a food truck, you're trying to open a restaurant, you're trying to open do a seasoning line, trying to do something with sauces, trying to work on a magazine. It doesn't matter, right? There's no competition with these guys. Like it's competition when it comes to entering in and trying to see who cooks the best of whatever,
Right.
but not when it comes to helping somebody else.
Just don't start your own
out.
barbecue magazine
That's right.
or your
That's
own
right.
barbecue organization.
But
I'm just kidding.
even then, I mean, everybody's
He'll
helping
tell you how to
everybody
do it.
else.
He'll tell you how to
He
do
will.
it.
He does. Great human being. Yeah. So cannot wait to have him on.
Dude, I feel the bananas just coursing through my veins right now. this is phenomenal, man. Like,
damn, dude, James got that banana coursing through his veins.
when you get
Shit.
anything, this is like drinking wine or maybe just sipping on a little whiskey. You drink any of that high alcohol content. That for me, it's like it just makes you a little bit warmer, right? It's just a
The
little
more I
bit,
drink it, the more I like it.
yeah,
You know what it smells like?
definitely.
This
It smells like
it smells
banana
like
pudding.
What was the
Chocolate.
chimpanzee's name in Super Troopers?
a,
remember that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Johnny Chimpo.
Oh, Johnny Chimpo.
Let's go.
Yeah, Johnny Chimpo.
We still got a couple minutes. You guys want to give a score on this thing, or you want to wait a minute?
Oh, we can run it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can run it.
All right, go for it, Jan. Tell us how much you love it.
Let me see.
Yeah, shout out to Martin House Brewery. I mean, these guys are always concocting new and strange brews. They're the mad scientists. We appreciate everything they do, and every time I go to HEB and I see a new spirit out, I have to try it.
So
Artwork's always phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's great. This is not a bad beer. It's not a bad drink. Like you can have one of these. I think maybe a half of one.
Let me ask you this:
This
if you
Bonjook guy has got me. He's got me twisted right now.
if
I
you
don't
drink
know
a
what to think.
6-pack, what do you think's happening?
Oh, dude, bro. You drink a 6-pack of one of these, you're gonna crash your car. You probably go home and like, I don't know, like try to roll up a doobie with some.
You're definitely wetting the bed.
Yeah, you're gonna light up a doobie with some telephone
Right.
book
You're
and
definitely getting
know,
in somebody's trunk.
yeah, you're gonna do some shit that you didn't thought about doing. All right, this thing is, I mean,
Yeah, waking up with the Oreo on the side of your neck
Yeah.
is least of your problems.
no.
Let me ask you this, Shannon. You got to give me an honest
Yeah.
answer, okay? How many drinks have you had today before this one?
About 12.
Okay. All right.
Another serious question before I score. Why hasn't Oreos come out with a banana flavored Oreo? Chocolate and banana. We're just going to throw it out there, guys.
Okay, perfect.
right.
Can we score this real quick?
Yeah. What's
Can
your
we
score?
just score this?
Go, Jen.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. So give me 1 second. Let me try this real quick. Okay.
Everybody knows the rules.
Yep. This is I'm gonna say this is 7-1.
Okay. You're higher than I thought you were going to be.
Yeah, 7-1. That's 7-1. I'm honest.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
go in behind you.
That banana, man. That banana just stays with you. Like you can't get rid of it. Like the chocolate's good, man, but that banana just like it's just there.
Okay.
And it's like one of those it's like one of those candy, like you know the candy look like
Taffies.
peanuts, but they're not, but it's like banana flavored.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
A banana looking what is it called? Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
Yeah. It's like
It's like a
But-
little marshmallow.
yeah, it's a taffy looking thing, dude. That's exactly what it is. I don't
You're
this
saying
is so
it tastes like
wild.
artificially banana?
Oh man, this is not.
I
Yeah.
don't think they made real bananas in this thing.
No, they did.
Okay.
Yeah. So do the other people. Give me your score.
I'm trying, man. You keep.
Just give the
you
score.
keep yapping.
Sean. The people are waiting.
Okay. Okay. When I first took a sip, I was like, oof, I don't know about this. But the more I drink it, the better it tastes. My score right now is like a 14. But I'm going to take an average of the two. And I'm going to say this is about a 8.8. I really like this. This is
8.8,
good.
dude.
Yeah, this is good. This is good beer. I would
Good
definitely
beer,
drink
bro.
this again.
Good beer.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Jan, Mikey said there were runts. Ruts?
Oh, maybe so.
Runs are
man.
not
Yeah.
chewy. They're
Oh.
crunchy.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of those peanuts. You get the
It's the
ones that
peanuts.
are orange,
Yeah, the orange,
Yeah.
marshmallowy taffy.
or you had the
looking-
ones that were
yeah.
like banana flavored.
Yeah.
I got you, man. This is a solid beer. Like if you like this thing is hitting on everything that they build. It is banana, it's chocolate, it has that little whiskey pop to it. I like it. And if you like chocolate banana, this is right up your alley. I'm gonna go probably like 9.1 on this.
I should have went higher.
Damn,
Bless it.
dude.
Yeah,
Why didn't I go higher?
one.
Hey,
It's strong.
so listen, before we bring everybody in, there's one thing I've been thinking about with barbecue, and I know we haven't ended the barbecue beer review, right?
Oh no, we have not wrapped it up yet.
We have not wrapped it up, but I just wanted to just talk about this.
It's still unwrapped.
Yeah, it's unwrapped. It's fine.
We can just sing the jingle and go.
Well,
No, he
chance.
has something he's trying to get off his chest here.
So these charcoal rubs, man. I mean, so we use them. I love them. LC Barbecue's got a black, which is phenomenal. It's a phenomenal rub. Check those guys out because I feel like everything he puts out is just a money rub. But it's not the only one. But you see, you see these out there, but some are better than others, like all day long. And I'm telling you right now, like it doesn't make your bark, right? It's just a setter, I guess, right? It's just a it's a color you're adding to your bark as it barks up. I mean, like the brisket's going to bark no matter what. I just don't want people thinking like you have to order a charcoal rub in order to get your brisket to bark up or anything else. It's going to bark up if you cook this thing right, cook it at a medium temperature or whatever else. It's going to do what it does. I see people and I comment and whatever else, but people are like, oh, you got to use charcoal rub. I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah,
you don't.
People
you don't
doing
have
before
to
those
use.
invented?
Do what?
So what were people doing before there was charcoal rubs?
That's exactly right. Right. And
they're cool. They're nice if you're not going to be.
But
whatever.
But in the competition game, I will tell you right now, man, a little fade to black, bro. Yeah. Send it.
If you're doing hot and fast, it is a little harder to get.
It's so good, and it allows you to have a little bit of just
really good
that color in there. So I just want to make sure that was.
I appreciate that, Jan. Also, if you would like to know any of our other competition secrets that we use on our meats, just stick around because Jan's gonna just unleash them all.
Can we wrap up and grab them in the brisket?
Grab it.
Oh, man. Y'all are fired, man.
Jesus, that was so bad.
This is what happens when we get 14 ABV beers.
14%. Listen, in case you didn't hear before, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read that again.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we are
in like Schwinn.
Let's go.
All right.
What's up, fellas?
Thanks for joining us, Kell. Mike,
how's it going?
Studs.
Man, oh man! Listen, this might be a rare night because I've been out of the golf course since 7 o'clock this morning, so we all know how that ends.
I should have brought some beers.
Yeah,
as long as nobody got hurt, I mean, no insurance claims filed. It's a good day, man.
No, there was no fender benders. Nobody got
No, you weren't here in Augusta, right?
No. I was supposed to be. They called me and they're like, "Hey, can you come out and do a little guest spot?" And I said, "Listen, guys, I'm busy. I got an event
we got
that I'm
a podcast
doing
tonight, man.
Yeah, I got an event I'm doing. I got a podcast tonight. No, thank you." But
just making sure because I heard those guys were tearing it up over there today.
No, Jim Nance was he understood. So yeah, no big deal.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Good, man. You guys look like you got suntans. It's getting warm out there in Texas already, or what?
Man, it was 85 degrees today.
Yeah. What part of Texas?
South Texas, brother.
Oh, I'm in McAllen.
Okay.
He's in South Texas.
I'm in South Texas.
Yeah.
Well, like San Antonio area?
Yeah. Well, just south of Houston.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, awesome. We're in Houston.
There we go. Next time I'm going to come up and have some of those 14% beers with you.
Bro, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm not sure this is it's not for the faint of heart, but this Bonjook, like, go to HEB, grab one. Yeah, the Banana God. It's actually a Wikipedia that's real. I don't know.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
All right, gentlemen, what's going on? How you guys been?
We're good, man. Just busy. Good Lord, man. For you guys keep a track on us pretty good as anybody, but the spring and the fall has turned into just marathons for us. more and more events keep popping up where we're doing the live fire demos and experience, where we actually try to create an experience for people to come that attend events. So, oh my gosh. Now you got Smoke Slam that we're working on now.
I know.
Bigger, supposed to be bigger than was last year. I mean, I don't know how it'll get bigger or whatever, more people, I guess, but they've added VIP in on top of us. We got a whole slate of stuff going over there as far as book signings, meet and greets, all that stuff happening there. So we're in the middle of planning that. And then a month later, we'll be in New York with the National BBQ Festival revival. Revives, comes back to life after about 11 years. So
that's right.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, can you give us a little bit of the history of that? Like, I know you had said before, I listened to you on a couple other podcasts recently talking about the history behind. I didn't even realize this was a thing before.
No, it was 100%.
Well, I didn't. I know. I'm trying to get it from the horse's mouth. I don't need it from the ass.
He doesn't know. He's dumb.
I don't need it from the donkey. I want it from Kell.
Yeah.
Listen, man, sometimes the donkey's the one that totes the load. So, they know more than I do. So, so early on, man, 2002, I had stepped in and from my dad and Doc Gillis, his partner that started BBQ News Magazine, decided I wanted a career change from running a print and press operation 24/7, being a corporate number guy. I won't talk a whole lot about that. It was not a good experience. But anyway, went to the bank, borrowed some money, and they let me borrow the money to buy the BBQ News Magazine. And my mom and dad wanted to do something in Douglas, Georgia to give back to that community for all the 30-some years they had been there, making a living off of advertising all those businesses or whatever. So they wanted to bring a big-time barbecue event to Douglas. So they started it small just to test out the rules. And man, we don't cull any favorite. We don't have any favorites. We try to like everybody. So it was hard for us to pick a sanctioned organization. So we just decided we would come up and make our own rules. And they would be made up from some of all the 10 or 11 different organizations were alive and kicking then. And that's what we decided to do. I mean, you can cook on a gas grill at this event. It's a meat only event, no garnish in the box. It's friendly. There's 5 categories, but you can only cook 3. So, we made it user friendly, but we also made it where those guys coming from way far away to Podunk, Douglas, Georgia could feel like they were cooking at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In a hometown event. So that's where the rules come from. And we run that thing for about 10 years. Sometimes we'd average 50, 60,000 people come through.
Jeez, man.
But we made an experience. I mean, my town's 10,000 people. So you can imagine gridlock and, store owners fussed, believe it or not. Their store owners and people fussed about the traffic that would come for 4 or 5 days and just overrun the town. But, long story short, we run it for 10 years, had a huge success, had a couple of network shows. Food Network came one year. And then we had a couple of other network specials done on it or whatever. But after 10, 11 years, my dad come down with a kidney disease and was on dialysis. So we decided it was a full-time, it's a year job. Mike knows now. I don't know. Those guys kind of knew what they were getting into when they said, yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. And I don't think him or any of that crew has had a break since we started, but it's a full, year-round job. So we took a break, and we always knew we wanted to bring it back. But when we did, it would be in a way where the community could support it. My baby girl Lab over here is just whining at me. She's like, "Oh, Daddy, ain't paying no attention." She's usually in my lap by this time of night.
That's a dog.
That's a dog. She is a dog. But anyway, man, that's long story short. And my dad actually passed in 2013, and but we always decided we were going to bring that thing back. And man, if he could see the park where we're going to host this thing there in Nassau County, he would flip his wig, because he knows the potential is there for whatever it wants to become. I mean, there's no size limit to what we can do there at that park. And with the support of Nassau County and Mike and this crew and Miss Jamie, those guys, they're heavy hitters. I mean, in that area, they're the ones we wanted to partner with. And we knew that kind of upon checking up on them real quick. In about 2 days, we were like, "Yep, that's our guys," because they don't quit. They don't take no for an answer, and they figure it out. And you guys have been to enough events to see there's a whole lot of problem solving that goes on.
Yeah.
And that's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. And so we're gonna give it a stab and bring it back. And somebody's $100,000 prize money. Can you believe that?
Let's go, man. Hey, Mike. Listen. So you guys are heading this thing up. What are some of the difficulties that you've had to go through as far as things you didn't think about? Right, it's just things that you're like, man, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think this was going to be a problem. But so talk a little bit about that, because people around America that like, hey, I want to do something like this in my town. I want to do this or whatever else. Yeah, if you don't mind.
I feel like I could sum that up in one word: generators. If I have to talk about generators one more time. No, I mean, it's it's interesting. So we actually have a marketing agency, and we're the tourism and promotion agency for Nassau County.
Yep.
So having the backs of Nassau County supporting that has made this much easier, I would say, than going out and trying to just do this without that local support. So, yeah, I mean, we've been working on this, Kell, for probably September.
Yeah,
we've been hard on it. I mean, we talked a little bit about it, and we've done some research and did our math and all that, but we really got hard on it September.
Yeah. And I would say, it's interesting. It's almost like sprinting, and then you face a challenge, and then you figure out that challenge, and then there's a sprint. And what's great is we're about 60 days out. And I feel like now it's, knock on wood, it's like, okay, all the little details are behind us. We're good to go. But there were definitely some challenges. I mean, dealing with, the health department, for example, which has been tremendous, very helpful, but just things you don't think about when you're planning this all out. Yeah. But again, just having the back of the county has been tremendous. It's made this, so much easier. The good thing about our team is, I would say 90% of them came from publishing, and I would say half of them came from events. So we had the team to be able to support this. Right. We do a lot of events. Like, for instance, we're doing a Ryder Cup fan park. The Ryder Cup's coming up to Nassau County in September.
That's right.
So, hey, do you want to go?
I'd love to go. Are you joking?
Let's do it. Hey, we actually.
No.
I will definitely go.
Hey, we actually put out there, whoever buys tickets gets put into a drawing to win a couple Ryder Cup tickets. So
yeah, well,
I feel like that's worth it in itself.
I'm down. I'm down.
I can see the Brisket boys showing up at the Ryder Cup.
Hey,
would never be the same. I guarantee
you're talking to some of the biggest golf fans there are right now. Like, we don't even talk about golf on this show, but like, you have no idea. Like, dude,
heck yeah,
let's go, man.
Well, let's talk offline. We'll see what we could do, because we were able to secure some passes. We had to go the legal way. We just happened to get a few passes. So
nice.
But yeah, whoever gets a ticket, I mean, you're entered into that drawing. So we felt that was a cool. I mean, you're paying how much are tickets right now for the Ryder Cup? It's insane.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So
it's a lot.
It's like you get a general admission ticket for $40 and maybe you go to the Ryder Cup too.
Yeah, right. Right.
But yeah, I mean, not only the county, but I would say Kell. I mean, the relationship we built with Kell, because our marketing agency also supports Smoke Slam.
That's right.
So that's actually how we met Kell. And our job is to really get people to come to Nassau, right? Stay in the hotels, eat, drink, hang out. And one day we were talking with Kell and he decided to tell us about this big, beautiful festival he was running down in Georgia as we were looking for events to bring up to the county. And we're like, oh, this is perfect. So between him and Janet, having that guidance, because there's so many things you don't think about, and having Kell, who's, I mean, been doing this for years and years and years, being able to steer us and say, okay, this is what we need to do. And now our team can execute that. So
that's awesome. Yeah. And that's amazing.
Let's just hope we don't run off the dirt road.
There doesn't get any better than Kell, honestly. We do have a question here.
No
question here from a viewer. Are there going to be breweries there or just distilleries?
Yep. So Oyster, actually,
we have our own beer.
We have our own. Yeah. So I keep saying, no matter what happens, I can die saying I was part of a custom beer, so that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
But
how do we get our hands on this? We need to do a beer review of this beer. How do we get our hands on it?
Absolutely.
We got a picture of it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Mike,
do I give me a minute? Do we release this? I mean, let's
that's a good question. Yeah, you might
we haven't released this yet. Yeah.
It's all right.
We better talk to Jamie on that. But we know I've seen it and it looks cool, man. And it is, I can't wait to partake of one of those bad boys.
Yeah, so we Oyster Bay's coming in. They're doing actually 3 different beers for the event, so that's awesome. Twisted Cow Distillery, who won Best on Long Island, is coming in, doing all the liquor. Their seltzers too, so it'll be good. I mean, we're trying to get as many of the local businesses involved as possible. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, I just think everyone eats here. You know, if you're in the barbecue business, if you're in the food business, come on, you know, we're going to get the people there and we want everyone to do well. So
what, can I ask you a question? What game brainstorming on what did you guys do for the trophies?
The bell. We're bringing the bell back.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
So for years, and I don't know, man, back in the day, it was people would display them or whatever on their rigs, you know, at cook-offs or whatever. And they would, you know, final call or whatever. And you'd hear them ring the bells or whatever. My mama, very first event Food Network had built a rig for a guy out of Tennessee. His name's Blind Dog. And, they were trying to see if it was the cooker or if it was the cook who actually made, you know, a winning team combination or whatever. And they gave this guy a $60,000-$70,000 rig, built it for him just like he wanted it. However, and he come and Blind Dog was a pretty good cooker. He did a lot of work. If you ever been to Jack Daniels, he always hosted and helped the international teams with equipment and stuff or whatever. But anyway, you know, long story short, Butt Rub actually won that event, Byron Chisholm.
Oh, yeah.
And my mama was taught, somehow she got the word ding-a-ling. Somehow. And she would ring that bell. She said, ding-a-ling, come get your ding-a-ling. So that, you know, 20-some years later, it is still ding-a-ling.
I'm trying to get, all I envision is blasting Hell's Bells, and we're going to rename it to Kell's Bells, and he just rings the bell to start the competition.
I love it.
I
love it. Yeah, Kell,
Oh, my
goodness. But it's actually incredible how many people have reached out asking if the bells are back.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's that important.
The bells are back.
Dude, that's how badass is that? You know what I mean?
That's so cool.
That's cool.
I
man.
also heard or saw, I don't want to, maybe Kell posted it. Warren G is going to be there. Like,
No,
what the hell?
He's coming to compete and he's performing.
Oh, that's the coolest thing.
Really?
Ever. I want to
And
go.
he doesn't fly. So he's driving from California out to New York.
Bro's like, no, I'm not going to fly.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to drive that.
Look, Warren just swing by Texas and pick us up.
Yeah.
Right.
Warren, do you
Exactly.
realize that driving is like, I don't know, like 18,000% more apt to like have an accident?
He's pretty much just like he's pretty much just John Madden of the rappers.
Yeah. John Madden didn't drive.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it didn't fly. Didn't fly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's wild, right?
Jeez.
That dude was on each week. He's like, he got off the air. He's like, I got to go cross country. See you later.
Well, we told him I would do Nate Dogg's part because Nate Dogg's not coming. So
Yeah.
I can do word for word.
you guys, if you guys come, you guys can go up there.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
You can run it?
I mean, we're about to find out. In the shower, I can, but I don't know.
Right. In front of the bright lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
No pressure, Mike.
I got it. But no, it's gonna be a good time, and I mean the response. What's crazy is it's a new market essentially.
Yeah.
Right. Like that New York market. So we were holding our breath when we released the ticket sales. What was it? The beginning of March.
Yep.
And the amount of support that we saw just flow in, we're just like, oh, thank God. Like we're good.
Right.
And then the teams too. I mean, teams are coming in from everywhere. And Kell, what we're trying to build right now is a way that teams can just show up, have equipment on site and go. I think there's a lot of fear driving in New York, which I totally understand. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible for teams to just come in, compete, and not deal with their rigs and do their thing and get out of there. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
There he is.
Just had to be a part of that.
Hey, Kell, what's his name?
And so it's Remy.
Remy.
Her. She's about a year old.
Little
Remy
Remington
K.
there.
That's cool.
Are you guys coming up?
Honestly,
We're talking about it.
I'm saying yes.
I mean, Houston to LaGuardia, that's got to be.
Every day that flight gets happened.
That's in
right. Let's just do this.
Yeah, from McAllen, I have to fly to like California, then Michigan, and then back to Houston, and then to New York.
All over the place.
Yeah.
No, we have a direct shot.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't even mentioned what are the actual dates. It's June
13th through the 15th. So it's a Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, and we're fathers.
Dude.
We're fathers. We should be able to celebrate the weekend the way we want to celebrate that. Yeah.
Kell, how many golf courses are at Eisenhower Park? Like 5.
No.
Right there in the park, there's like 4 courses, 5 courses. But not only that, there's 100. Is that right, Mike? There's 100 beaches.
Oh, it's insane. Yeah.
In Nassau County or something like that. So bring the wives, send them to the beach, let them do their thing. Bring your golf club, and then man, you can golf and barbecue, dude.
My wife will want to compete. I know that for sure.
I know. No, 100% we'll bring them. Hey, the problem is we bring those guys or girls, and then they outshine us. It's bullshit.
It ain't hard to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh man, I saw where you won the wings, man, and you're giving away your recipes here on the deal. I saw it while ago, man.
Hey, speaking of different categories, whatnot, you guys some different categories you guys are doing up there at this competition, right? I see, is it meatballs or pastrami or something New Yorkie, right?
New York?
Yeah. So for the SCA, so for Friday night, we're doing a steak cook-off, right? So it's 2 steak events, and then we're doing New York style ancillaries. So meatballs, Long Island iced tea.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean,
I wanted to judge.
I mean, for that judging. Come on. Let's go, bro.
Yeah,
We got this.
that's for me. That's like one and done. So I'm not a judge for that one.
Yep.
Really good.
I
Really
wanna-
better.
I want to judge, but only if I can
The
sit next to
best.
Kell and watch
Yeah.
you judge too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and so Mike, what's the other category?
So we got meatballs,
For the
wings,
ancillaries.
Long Island iced tea.
Oh, bro, we
Wings.
got the wings,
Wings.
man. I'm
There you
telling
go, man. You got to bring
If
the
we
wings.
got you
You're the
if we got
champ.
you the equipment and you just flew in,
Yeah,
We can make this happen.
we do this.
right?
Let's go, bro. I'm
You're
telling
the champs. You have no excuse.
you. No,
man.
we don't have any excuse anyways. Listen, we want to do this.
We were trying to do the pastrami. That was on the menu, and then it just got too complicated. So
Everybody's like,
Yeah, a lot of people
about
talk
that.
yeah, but that's the problem. You're like, it takes 7 days to do a
exactly.
No, it takes 10 days to do a pastrami.
You have to do
It takes
obligation,
30
though.
days to do a pastrami. You're like,
Right.
damn, dude, how long does it take to do pastrami?
I'm just running down to the deli and I'm just give me some
Yeah.
pastrami.
I've got the
Yeah,
Vinny's over there. I'm like, Vinny, give me some pastrami. I'm turning it in.
Was that an accent?
Let's go.
You have the little,
Yeah, I got a little
Let me
extra.
tell you this. When we went to New York, we were up there in January, and we went and saw the place and did the site visit and all that. So, we had one day kind of to kill before we left. Actually, late afternoon, actually, and we left out late the next day. But we went to Cat's Deli.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's good.
that's oh my gosh, boys.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you get to go to that original Cats, dude, it is worth it. It was 20 degrees when we waited about an hour and a half outside in the
Damn.
wind. And Janet, she told me, she said, if this ain't what it's supposed to be, she said, I think I'm gonna
Yeah, right. We done.
And we got done. I said, was it worth it? And she said, yes.
I feel like she would kill you.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah. Now it was brutally cold, but man, that I'm telling you, when we were hooked that, we're like, yeah, we got to do pastrami, but everybody talking about how long it takes to cook, like a week and 9 days, 12 days. I was like, yeah, we better put that
Right,
out.
right. Yeah,
It's
okay.
it's in the brine still on the plane. You're
Yeah.
checking your bag.
Right.
It's just be a mess.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you right now,
Yeah.
some of these Texas boys, they're going to figure out a way. Like they're going to be showing up, like you said, briskets in Ziploc bags. Like just, no, hey, this is a
We good.
carry-on item.
Yeah.
No, we don't have to stow this.
Yeah. I don't need any luggage. I just want this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the whole
There you
hog.
go.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly
Yeah,
right.
well, and that's the thing, man. I mean, we got meat
Yeah.
for you. So, and what, Lindy's,
Yeah,
is that
ladies
the
is providing all the pork. So
one of the providers of pork that we got? So they're even the whole hog. You boys want to cook the whole
Yeah.
hog?
Oh, yeah.
All we got to do is get the size to him. They're going to pull him off the line, man, before he gets processed and bring
Let's
him to us.
go, dude. I'm telling you, how do we not
How about
go?
that,
How do we
man?
not do that? Like, it's blasphemy if we don't. Just saying.
so what do we need to do to push you guys over?
It
I
sounds like
think
he's
you're
about,
already-
he's
think
about
you
to
already
fall
pushed-
over by himself.
I'm already going.
I think you already
Yeah.
pushed Jam.
One more of those
Yeah. I-
beers right there.
I'm booking flights as we speak right now. Like, my phone is like in my lap.
Right. We
now.
need a case of this banana beer
Yeah.
delivered stat.
Yeah. Damn.
2 more beers
Wait,
apiece. They'll take the kickstand off, and we
Hey,
got him.
and
That's it.
Postmates is one of our sponsors, so
Oh, man. That's
maybe they can drop that beer off for you.
dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Delivery. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm
That's
telling
it.
you right now, I'm not sure my liver can take more of these. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Damn.
Well, we figured between all your beer reviews and the Long Island iced teas, you boys will be ready for Saturday in good shape on
Yeah.
Friday. So.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Wake up and it's Tuesday.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hey, what happened? Yeah. James got an apartment already. He's just living there.
He's got an accent.
Yeah.
I live here now.
Hey, James, what happened? Don't call me James. Like, damn, dude. Love it. Oh, man. All right, guys. Hey, listen, we're up against it.
Let's hear how do
go on,
folks
sorry.
find this thing?
That's what I was fixing to say.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were like picking
Yeah.
them out of the show
No,
here.
man.
No, we need to know
Hey.
how do teams get signed up?
Yeah, exactly. So if somebody wants to get signed up or someone wants to reach out, how do they do that?
NationalBBQFest.com.
There it is.
Right there.
And it's nationalbbqfest.com, man. It's got all the stuff. You can sign up there. Judges, you won't believe how many judges. We're going to have to call some judges because there's no way.
Yeah.
I think we got over 100 judges signed up
Let's
now.
go.
So it's crazy.
What's the deadline to sign up for it?
Don't wait, because when we start getting full, I mean, like the judges now, but send your information in so we can, if you're more qualified than anybody else, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
So,
and the competition lot, I mean, it's a big lot, but it's split between 20 by 20, 20 by 40. And we've had so many teams take up those 20 by 40s. So it's like we're reconfiguring that. So it's like if you're looking to get in, just jump in. So and I would say if any teams need support with equipment or anything, just reach out to us because we want to help any way we can.
Badass.
Okay.
Well, our deal is we hope we don't turn anybody away. I mean, if we had 150 teams, we could probably snake them in and, we'd probably make it happen. But,
Okay. And for someone right now, and just if somebody's tuned in right now, if they go on right now and sign up to compete in this competition, what do they get? What do they need to bring?
So they get the spot. Power's furnished, I think.
Yep.
So we've got sinks set up for the health department regulations, stuff like that. We're taking care of that. If you wanted to fly in, we're working on a deal now where we'll have tables, chairs, a drum kit or a big green egg, has offered a couple of cookers. We'll go to work to find you the cooker that you want or a couple of cookers. Charcoal. We'll have all that stuff there where
this is amazing. This is like, listen, if you show up and you sign up, you show up, you bring your team, and then obviously don't rely on somebody else, right? Bring your stuff, right? But at the end of the day, like this competition is taking care of people out there. This competition is like, you don't got that? We got this. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nothing holding you back. What else you got? What else you need?
Awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
we just, man. You know how we are.
Yeah.
And this is just an extension of what we do and how we do it. So, that's just the way we're going to roll with it.
Yeah. We want to be as accommodating as possible.
You mentioned
go for it.
Sorry about that. I'd say you mentioned something about supplying the pork or something. Is that so they don't?
We'll have it on site for sale. Yeah, I mean you can.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, badass.
That's very cool.
Yep.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, Rich Hyde jumped in and said, "Do you think anybody will do cannabis infused briskets?"
I mean,
Not really sure about the legality of that.
No,
Rich.
Hey, Rich, no, nobody's doing it.
Hey, it's legal in New York.
Yeah.
Right.
Rich, not this weekend, but over in Houston,
Hey,
there might be
when
you could
in
probably-
New York.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Is Rich in New York? Where's Rich
I
at?
don't know.
He might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich needs to come find us when he gets to the festival.
Yeah.
Actually, Rich, you have to email me, Mike@nationalbbqfest.com.
Where are you at,
There you
Rich?
go, Rich.
Look at
Man, listen,
his.
look at the comments.
Yeah, Rich is
Now
our
I gotta
boy.
go
Rich,
listen to
Rich
Chuck
is
Berry,
coming.
ding-a-ling-a-ling. I mean, this guy, he's on it, dude.
Rich might ring the bell.
Yeah, he sounds like the hot man we need at the demo stage.
He signed up for 8 spots already. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Rich.
Sounds like Rich is going to have a good time no matter
Let's
what.
go, Rich.
Hey, I'm hanging out with him. I'm
Yeah.
just letting you know.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Heck yeah. Rich,
Yeah,
send me
look
that
at Long
email.
Island, look at that.
It's in Long Island. Let's go, Long Island.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
All right.
I love it. Hey guys, listen, one more time, plug this competition, plug the NBBQA, plug the individual, and then let's go, man.
Hey, man. So it's nationalbbqfest.com. That's all the information. If you got a question, You can click on the emails there. It goes to different people, whether it's teams, judges, whatever. You can get whatever you need there. If not, reach me, mbbqa.org. You can find us there. Admin at mbbqa.org goes to Miss Janet. She's the boss lady. Y'all know she's got all the answers. So that's the way we roll there.
The best barbecue news magazine in existence. Right there.
Best barbecue family, honestly.
The family,
Let's go.
100%, man.
Yeah.
And I'll put on my head ain't gonna fit on here. It's gonna swell up on you.
Yeah. Hey, John's gonna post your phone number in a minute.
Fine. They'll call you.
So they're gonna call you.
Scrolling across the screen.
Hey, I'll just go ahead and tell you 800-385-0002, buddy. Miss
There it
Janet's
is.
in there on the phone right now. So
There it is.
absolutely, man.
Yeah. Hey, before we leave, can I just throw it out there and we'll get everybody's prediction? There's a big golf tournament going on this weekend. We have the Masters there in St. Augusta, Georgia. I mean, like, guys, do you know who's going to win this tournament?
Augusta.
Scheffler, man's due, right?
Scheffler's in the
Scotty,
mix,
all
man.
right.
He's 4 under.
I hadn't seen today. I was
Scheffler's-
in town for a few minutes.
Hey, listen, Scheffler's in the mix. He's 4 under. Rory is 4 under right now. I think there's I know his name. Can't think of it right now. I think he's 6 or 8 under.
Tiger Woods. It's Tiger Woods.
No, not true. I'll think of his name in a second when we're offline.
Yeah, later.
It'll aggravate
tomorrow.
me. So I watched today. Tomorrow we're watching. Watch parties are all around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Rory, without a doubt, man, Rory's got to be the favorite. He's won like
He is
what,
the
4
favorite.
times already this year, something like that.
He's the favorite this year.
How'd you all shoot today?
So actually I didn't play today. I was out at the golf course. I was hosting. So we hosted and we were out there hanging out, whatever else. But typically I do play, and I'm probably I don't know, 15 handicap, so 85,
Wow.
84. You know, that's sort of my
Well,
score.
let's go. You bring your clubs. Come on,
Yeah.
man. I'll be there a day or two early, and we'll get a round in sometime either before or after while we're there.
Kell, you swing it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, man, listen. I am the jack of all trades and the master of none.
Let's go.
But now listen, if they charge me by the stroke, I'm quitting.
Yeah,
Right then, I'll walk out.
Yeah, we're done.
Can't afford it.
Hey, cheers, fellas.
Kell,
Cheers, guys.
Hey, we
Thank you all.
Appreciate you guys.
Y'all have
Appreciate
Appreciate you guys. Have
Yes,
a good one. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Will
sir.
do.
Thanks.
Take care. That is going to be a killer event. Y'all do not want to
We're
miss
going.
that one. June
We're gonna be there.
13 through 15. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, 100% do it.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
When I was taking everybody out of the chat,
Raul's over there struggling, trying to get the camera back
I
up.
took you guys off too.
The beads of sweat running down his forehead.
He was about to control alt delete our ass. Like, yeah, I'm gonna reboot this thing.
Control delete. Control delete. Reboot.
Oh my goodness, this beer. Is it hot in here? I almost took my shirt off, man.
No. I think
I
it
was
is a
close.
little warm in here.
I was about to just strip down.
Dude, very cool. Very nice to have Kell Phelps, Mike McCarthy there with the National BBQ Festival that's coming up here in just a short couple of months. This is going to be a great event. We're going to try to make it out there. Logistic wise, I'll be honest with you guys.
We got it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay for tickets. We're gonna get out there.
I'm telling you right
We
now,
got this.
There's no way I'm going to make it out there. I'm going to be on a cruise that weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Are you?
yeah. I'm
I
going on a cruise with just me and Maddox.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
So I don't
John's
wanna
out.
break the bad news.
I
but
would
John's
love
out.
to go.
I got
James-
Laura's
James and I are
50th.
in.
Laura's 50th birthday going on that weekend as well.
Okay.
So,
Just
James
Jan,
out.
Jan and Raul.
Jan's in.
Man,
Roll.
I don't know if you want to trust me and Jan out. in New
All right.
York, man.
Hey, listen.
yeah, that's why I honestly I was kind of shocked. This is a great event, and I hope this is I'm going to say first of many.
I want to go.
I'm going to say first of
I'm
many.
totally going. Yeah.
Because
I
I hope they have this. This is an annual event that we can go to every weekend, every year. I want it to be every weekend.
I just want to live that.
Badass.
I just want to live
But
at that con.
I hope it's an event that they have every year.
That festival,
because it sounds like the people that are putting it on, are just the salts of the earth. They're trying to do everything possible to make you have a great time and not need for
it's
anything.
not. No, listen, it's not for the faint of heart. This is going to be a hard competition. It's different rules. You're doing.
Damn, you're going cutthroat. Just like it's very cutthroat.
It is going to be cutthroat. Listen, but you go into that, you know it, you own it. You come from all around America and you show your shit and you go, you know what? I am the best. This thing's going to be 190, 200 plus teams. Hell, this thing could be 300 plus teams. Who the hell knows?
It'll be a tough.
But I'm telling you right now, that's what it means. You go in, you run it, you do your shit, and you're just like, you know what? I am the best.
I think what James is saying is that it's going to be a cook-friendly competition. Like that, their organization is there for you. They're going to help you if you need help. They're going to.
It's going to be friendly when you check in, but as soon as everything gets set up, you're enemies. Okay,
that's not how any competition works.
I'm just kidding.
Like any competition you go to, people are there to help you, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
JK.
Check it out. There will be a link down below. Just
if anybody's interested and they're competing in this competition and they're doing wings, if you want to know our recipe, just reach out to us. We'll let you know.
Hey, first place wings. First place wings.
Out of 800 teams.
830 teams.
That's right. 830. I'm sorry. My number was up. You guys want to hear about a barbecue win / barbecue fail?
Let's go.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it. This is from Paul Saladino. And there's a little picture to go along with this one. I don't even know if I can say that. What does that say, Jan? Souvlaki? I made souvlaki, and I used pork belly instead of loin. I didn't get the fat rendered like I wanted, but my Greek marinade was really on point. I'm going to redo it with a pork loin. So I don't know if that's a win or a fail, honestly.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Because you're a winner chicken dinner.
It looks good. It looks like something I would want to eat.
Okay, let's just take a minute to just
pita bread. You've got the not the yogurt, but you
dissect
have the,
what we're seeing here.
Is
tzatziki?
Yeah. So just really quick right here.
We have the same paper.
Yeah, I think your pita bread is a little too thick.
No, it's not.
Is that what we're judging the pita bread?
I don't know if the souvlaki or saviki or saviaki. I'm not sure what that is.
It's a marinade, I think.
Yeah,
right?
But dude, what you put down, that's a barbecue win. Dude.
It looks good.
That is legit.
Yeah,
like we're all eating that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'd eat it.
Congratulations, man! You just won some SUCKLEBUSTERS seasonings, and go online, pick out your favorite SUCKLEBUSTERS. There's also one that we like. It's called Chicks That Smoke. And then run it.
What'd they win?
Pick it, and we'll send it to you. SUCKLEBUSTERS. Everybody wants some SUCKLEBUSTERS. Anyways, listen, just run it, pick it, tell us what it is. And we'll send it to you. Thank you so much for sharing. Listen, this is how we get good. This is how we get better. I'm not sure the story here actually allowed us to get.
Yeah, we loved Rich here.
Rich might be one of my new favorite listeners.
Hey, Rich came in with a comment and says, I want to see an intense competition. I want to hear at least one of the contestants scream, fuck your dry ass brisket.
Yeah. Yeah, Rich.
Look, Rich,
what do you think we're doing?
We've honestly kicked around doing a documentary on
James said docu-series.
The docu, like Netflix docu-series, the underground of competition barbecue, where there is a lot of shit talking.
Seedy
like,
people.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, somebody comes over and gives you some brisket, and you're like, that's good, man.
Hey,
that's
listen,
really good.
Hey, in the back alleys,
you're like,
listen, in the back alleys,
terrible.
In the back alleys, people are waiting, like, hey man, can I score some of that brisket juice? Come on, man, give me some of that. Give me some of that.
You need tallow?
Yeah, give me that tallow, man. Listen, Listen, the back
Is that where they get
alleys.
is that where they get the eyedroppers and like drop in their eyeballs?
The back alleys of the barbecue competitions is scary.
Let's go.
It's seedy.
Okay.
It's seedy.
Very seedy.
All right. Hey, our boy over there, Johnny Maggs, Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. He says we need to come up for the CBA Triple Crown. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Tell them about it.
Good.
The CBA is hosting a Triple Crown, so 3 competitions up there. I don't even remember. I think it's New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and maybe Rhode Island or something. There's gonna be 3 competitions in 2 months, and it's if you compete in all 3 of them, you have a chance to win the CBA Triple Crown. And I don't know if that's like an entry into another competition that you win, or you just get. I know you get a badass bell buckle. I've seen.
What are the dates? What are the dates? We need to know the dates.
June and July. I do not know the actual dates. He told me, but I did not write it down. I actually forgot about it. And yeah, we'll get some more information on that though, and talk about that maybe next week. Because it sounds like a cool thing, especially if you live up there. It's hard probably to travel if you're from Texas and get up there for 3 competitions.
No, and we just live there. Now we move in. Now we have like basements and shit.
I'm pretty sure we can stay with Johnny. So
yeah,
I think he's just invited us actually. So
thanks, buddy. We'll be living with you for about 3 months.
You got to pull out or
you cannot rescind it.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Hey, where's the beer? Yeah.
Dibs on the couch.
Yeah. Is there any food in the fridge?
Yeah, I love it. Hey, honestly, guys, closing out here, man, it's been great shooting the shit with you guys. Let's just cheers.
Talking barbecue.
No,
it's been great talking barbecue.
I didn't hit you with that, did I?
No.
It's been great. It's this beer right here. It's just money right here.
It's really good.
I think
this is something we're gonna keep.
It wrecked my life.
Yeah. But honestly, guys, it's been great talking barbecue with you.
Peace.
Janine Vincent. I just saw that. Hey, y'all. Tonight.
As we close out, big thanks to SmokerBuilder.com and the MBBQA for their unwavering support.
Absolutely. And cheers to Barbecue News Magazine, SUCKLEBUSTERS, and Dow Strong Knives for their contributions.
And you know Yeti always has our back, and Cooling Nation ensures our drinks stay perfectly cold.
Lastly, props to Cambro Manufacturing and, of course, the Spicy Nut, the Chicks of Smoke Seasoning. Thanks to all for powering this show.
Until next time, keep smoking.